use the piecewise function to determine the values, then graph. So this here is my piecewise function, and it is a function. It's going to do one thing up here when my x values are less than 0, and it's going to do another thing right here when my x values are greater than or equal to 0. So they want to know what is the f of 2. So when x is 2, I have to decide whether I'm using the green or the pink. X is 2, we know that 2 is greater than 0, so I am not going to use what's in the green for this value. I'm going to use what's in the pink. So let me write what it says here, negative x plus 7, and I'm going to drop in my x value, which is 2. All right, negative 2 plus 7 is 5. So that is the first value. All right, now let's find out what happens when x is 0. Is 0 less than 0? No. So I'm not going to use the green one. I am going to use the pink one again because 0 is greater than or equal to 0. So negative x plus 7. And instead of x, I'm going to put in a 0. So I have negative 0 plus 7 is 7. And that is my second answer there. All right. For the third one, they wanted to know the f of negative 3. So what happens when x is negative 3? And when I look for green or pink, you'll notice that negative 3, not sure if I said 3, it should be negative 3. Negative 3 is less than 0. Negative 3 is not greater than or equal to 0. So I'm not going to use the bottom. I am going to use the top one. I'm going to use the green one. So I have 1/3 x plus 5. I'm going to plug in my negative 3. 1/3 times negative 3, that's negative 1. So that's negative 1 plus 5 is 4. All right, and then the last one, what happens when x is negative 6? We see that negative 6 is less than 0, so I'm going to use the green one. So I have 1/3 x plus 5. I'm going to leave a blank there where my x is. When I substitute, I always use parentheses. I'm going to plug in a negative 6 here where the x was. Okay, that was right here where the x was. 1/3 times negative 6 is negative 2. They're very nice to not give me any fractions there, but they could give you fractions. Negative 2 plus 5 is 3. Okay, so here are my 4 values, and now I'm going to graph them.